Okay, today we're going to go over our CC1 1.2.4 part 1. So problem 85, we need to use our multiplication table to figure out the missing number in each of the following number sentences. Each missing number is represented by an N. So for part A, N is 15 because 15 times 15 is 225. I might not have my multiplication table with me. So what I can do is, well, 15 times a number is 225, so I can take 225, divide it by 15, and that will get me to my number. Because I had to multiply my number to get to 225. For part B, I'm 84 divided by 12. So if I divide 84 by 12, I'm going to get 7. So N equals 7. 11 times a number is 143. Again, like the first problem, I could do 143 divided by 11 will get me to 13. Okay, 182 divided by a number equals 13. So 13 times a number is 182. Well, that was one of the ones that we had to fill in today. So N is equal to 14. Okay, problem 86. Jack has 4 tiles and wants to find out how many different shapes he can make with them. We need to sketch all of the arrangements that Jack could make with his tiles so that all of the tiles touch at least one other tile completely along a side. Assume that no tiles can overlap. How many arrangements are there? So I need to make sure that I use just 4 tiles. My tiles are not even. I will redraw them. Okay. So that's one way to draw them. I could draw them like this. And any of these can be turned on their side. Could draw it like that. There's 4 there. I think that's all of them. I could flip them in any direction. Okay, so like this first one could be drawn going up and down, but it's really the same shape, just turned. So for part B, I need to find the area for the tiles and the perimeter, the toothpicks, and what did I notice about each of them. So for this first one, my area is 4, and my perimeter is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. For the second one, my area is 4. My perimeter is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. My area is 4. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. My area here is 4. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 as my perimeter. What I notice is that one shape has a perimeter of 8. The rest have a perimeter of 10. All shapes have the same area. Problem 87, I need to write 4 different fractions that are equal to 1. I could have 1 over 1. I could have 100 over 100. I could have 57 over 57. I could have 32 over 32. As long as my numerator and my denominator are the same, it will equal 1. Moving to problem 88, we need to complete the table of multiples. We're counting by 2s and by 3s. Okay, so for 2s, I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. For my 3s, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27. Okay, we need to write down all the numbers that appear in both rows. So along the top, I have a 6, and I know that a 6 is down here. If I keep going, 12 is here, 12 is here, 18 and 18. So the ones that appear in both rows are 6, 12, and 18. Well, I notice that 6 plus 6 is 12, and 12 plus 6 is 18. So the numbers that appear in both rows count by 6s. The smallest number that appears in both rows, well, the smallest one was 6, so it's 6. 6 is the least common multiple, meaning it has the smallest value and 2 and 3 both go into it. We will also see least common multiple written as LCM. 3 more common multiples of 2 and 3. We already have 2 more. We have 12 and 18. If I extended my 2's, I would have 18, 20, 22, 24. And my next one would be 24, which also makes sense because I noticed counts by 6s. 18 plus 6 is 24. The next one, I'd add 6 again, and it would be 30. The next one would be 36. Part D says, can you find the largest number that is a common multiple of both 2 and 3? And if so, what is it? If not, explain why not. I cannot find it. It will go on forever growing by 6s. The last problem is asking how many hands long is your bed. You need to use your hands as a unit of measure. You're going to estimate the number of hands that you think will fit across the length of your bed. Whatever you think it is. Then you're going to measure and record the length of your bed using your hands. I can't do this problem for you since you need to measure your own bed. If you have any questions, let me know.